Fourth and final quarter here at the Batangas City Coliseum. The Athletics trailing by 7 against the Knights. Looking to bounce back from the loss to San Juan, to Binyan over the weekend. Ablaza has it. Ablaza forcing that one, and the stop by the Knights, thanks to Orlan Momar Jr., who stood his ground against Ino Comboy for 15 seconds.
The ball got stuck in one player, and then as he was making the move, there was a quick double team that led to Ablaza with a tough shot, but nothing tough about this shot. Orlan Momar heating up.
13 puntos na para kay Orlan Momar. And it's the first double-digit lead of the game. The biggest in the ball game, 62-52. Naghahanap ng sagot ang Batangas. Will they get it from William Bing? He gets the 3 to drop.
That is a big-time shot. Let's see if that would be enough to stop the bleeding. They need a stop right here.
11 puntos na para kay William Bing. The foul is on Ochea. Normal. Pahinga muna. Abdul is back on the floor. Orlan. Ochea has him on the switch. Ochea really active. 3 seconds in the shot clock. Orlan Momar able to get a shot off. Big stop for Batangas. Yambing fires. No. Ochea with a rebound. Ablaza has it. Jumper. Won't go. Box out. The Alarcon on Abdul. And crucial intervention galing kay Ino Comboy
to stop the 3-on-2 break. I thought Yambing was fouled as he got chipped on the elbow by Mike on the closeout. No call there.
Eight minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Harold Alarcon against Abdul. There's a switch here. Harold fires a jumper. No. Rebound. Nakuha ni Abdul Sawat. Picks up his dribble. Comboy back to Abdul. Turns around and banks it in. 8 points para kay Abdul Sawat. The thing with Batangas is you never know who's gonna hit you. The way they're playing right now.
Yeah, all players capable, especially this 5 on the floor, bringing down the basketball. Apart from Amboluto and making a play, even Donachea at times has showed that. Well, let's see if they can get a stop and continue this little momentum.
3 seconds remaining. Wamar with a getaway. And here comes Batangas. Yambing turns around. Mintis. Agawan sa rebound by Kes. Able to collect. Good job by San Juan. Bumalik sa depensa para tulungan ang kanyang mga kakampi. Harold. There's a foul on the pass. That should stop the clock. Orlan Momar will inbound from the baseline. Quecate has it. ManiPay is the digital wallet built for the community. There's another foul.
And a poor one. Because they caught already James of the inbounds in that coffin corner. Having 2 on the ball, trapped. And they give up the foul. San Juan has gotten to the line 13 times compared to Batangas, only 3 times. That could spell the difference if San Juan can pull this off and put a dent on this home record by Batangas, who has yet to be beaten here.
Wamar. Labas muna siya, binigay kay Nico Panganiban. Nico Sends it to Amar. Nandun agad si Ochea. That's a tough shot! Orlan Amar with a big-time basket. 15 in the ball game, and it's a 5-point lead. 8-point lead, rather.
Hate saying I told you so, but I told you so. He doesn't have... He has to do more.
Ang linis ng tres na yun galing kay William Bing. 14 in the ball game. Batangas within 5.
What a game.
Quekete on the drive. He gets fouled. 2 free throws coming up.
Beautiful read. That time over denying.
See what happened here.
Look at this shot though. Going to his right, which is a tougher shot to manufacture for a right-handed player.
What about this one?
This one.
Wala bang exposure si Jeff Ong? Parang hindi na
I mean, kinukunan nila direct yung anak, yung prutas. Dapat ang kunin nila yung puno. Ang aking kaibigan dito.
Nagtatago eh.
Para makita nila saan nakuha ni si AJ yun eh. No?
Unsportsmanlike foul on number 9, Dexter Marquez. That's his second.
Okay. There is an unsportsmanlike foul here on Dexter Marquez. It's something that we did not see.
We did not see
at all.
Right? Yung huli. Yung huli may batok pa. Nagtataka ako sa batok na yun. May buhok naman tong si ano. Ang buluto. Alam pa ba ng mga kabataan ngayon yun? May pahabol eh.
And remember, the call that I think has given San Juan the platform to have this lead right now was also an unsportsmanlike foul.
By Ambuluto on Alarcon, which resulted into a 12-0 run. Or 10-0 run.
Yeah, it led to a double-digit lead, actually. And sa kabila naman, Ambuluto will take 2 free throws and get possession for Batangas.
Don't you just love the reaction of the crowd? The home team, yung like the dismay pag mintis sa free throw, sabay-sabay sila. Yeah. This is what I love about the MPBL. Diba?
Yung face card ni Ambuluto ayaw umangat eh. Binaba na lang eh.
So he has one.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Nakita-kita.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
66-60, Batangas back with possession. Homeboy wants it against Wamar. The fadeaway from Eno gets the bounce.
Clearly has the height advantage. You can see the confidence ni Coach Cholo, no, kay Eno Comboy. Direct play na sa poste.
12 puntos na para kay Eno Comboy. 4-point lead for San Juan. Panganiban will attack. Nandun si Ambuluto. Tough shot. Put back, no. Rebound, foul. That's on Marquez. Second team foul on San Juan.
Here's it quite from this crowd. Like you said, pangalawa lamang ng team. Third ni Dexter mismo. Terence papasok para kay James. Puts him at the 2 spot since si Wamar nasa loob.
5.5 remaining. Abdul. And CJ Isit is coming back in a few weeks. Tingnan natin kung anong magbabago sa lineup dynamics dito sa Batangas. He's missed a chunk of the regular season. 5 minutes remaining. Turnover by Batangas. Cortea to Wamar against Yambing. Orlan stops, fires, and hits. Cold-blooded. Orlan Ramar, 69-62. 19 points in the ball game para kay Orlan Ramar Jr.
Beautiful execution of the ghost screen by Terence. That allowed Yambing to back off and gain space kay Orlan Wamar
Welcome to
for
the
his 6th 3 in the ball game.
Walang sagot ang Batangas doon. Sa kabila naman, Fortea misses the layup. Here comes Ochea. Bigay kay Ino. Comboy drives. Kick out. Abdul from the corner. Short.
That's a foul on Marquez.
Another foul on Dexter Marquez. 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Calisan is back on the floor para kay Dexter Marquez. That's Normal, blocked by Sleet. Sleet is ahead of the pack. And Patrick Sleet will get the 2 points.
So what a play by Sleet. So making it count in the second half when it matters the most, especially for Orlan Wamar. At 7 points in the first half, 3 in the third quarter, 9 here in the fourth. And he will get a short breather. But don't expect him to be on the bench too long.
Ino gets it back, launches the 3. No rebound. And his last touch on Batangas.
A good job by Harold Alarcon on the weak side. Yambing, one of the better offensive rebounders of Batangas, trying to go in for the offensive rebound. At Harold face guarding him with that box out.
Alarcon. Yambing still there. Harold behind the back to Calisaan. Ball knocked away by Abdul. Here comes Batangas.
Could be a basket timeout situation for Coach Alex.
Abdul unable to hit. Good challenge by Harold. 3 minutes remaining.
San Juan, I thought they catch a break right there. Could have been a 4-point swing.
Panganiban, travel. If I'm Coach Alex, that's okay because they are getting precious seconds out of the clock. And with a 9-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Abdul, aatake sa loob, he scores. 7-point game. 10 points para kay Abdul Sawat. 2:47 remaining. San Juan Knights call timeout. And William Bing will be part of the dunk contest. So a lot of your players here on the floor will be present.
Orlan also, I believe, three-time All-Star.
Three-time
Pangatlo
All-Star.
niya na to. Backcourt.
Backcourt violation. It's a big one. It's a big one.
He has to land first before getting the basketball with 2 hands. Baliktad yung nangyari doon. So not out of the woods yet. And San Juan really wasting opportunities. They could have put this game away.
John Herman is open. 3-pointer para kay John Herman.
Not only do they waste opportunities, but also a mental lapse defensively. Just after 2 passes, they give up an open shot.
4-point game. A little over 2 minutes remaining. The Knights, Orlan Omar inside the lane. Turnover, San Juan.
Napayungan ng gusto ito si Orlan Omar, and I like what Yambing did right there. Orlan Omar slightly was looking for the 3 on a slight blow-by. Yambing tailed him from behind para mawala yung pull-up niya, forcing him in the paint. Pagdating sa pintura, dalawa na kapayong, turnover. Naging komportable na kasi si Wamar dun
kanina
sa
pa.
little drive and pull up, di ba? Kahit na step back papuntang kanan, nasushoot niya. Dalawa pa lang ang mintis niya, nabanggit mo kanina. At that time, you saw the adjustment by Yambing, not only a taller defender, but also showing that he can be a smart one too.
A 2-pointer, 5-point game. 66-71.
Straight post to Comboy once again.
Comboy, fade away, won't go. Agawan sa rebound, ends up with Kalisaan. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Batangas in penalty. And they will send Kalisaan to the free throw line.
That time well defended. Not a fan of that decision by Comboy. It was the same move. Couple possessions back. The difference in anticipation na itong si Orlando Amar. Even though obviously he's the smaller defender, was able to give a good contest.
Free throws brought to you by Extreme, masubok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Kalisaan now with 14 points.
Two for two for Kalisaan. Back to a 7-point lead. Ochea, nagbababa ng bola sa Abdul. And that is a foul.
Not in the penalty yet. The next one though, it will send Batangas at the stripe.
Nermal to Comboy, well defended by Wamar. Ochea has it, left-handed, finish, no. Ochea gets it back.
So what, keeping that ball alive?
A minute and 35 remaining. 5-point lead for San Juan. Wamar ang may tangan ng bola. Comboy back on Wamar. Kick out to Harold. Fires, no, rebound.
Poor foul.
Nermal, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws. A chance to make it a 1-possession game.
So 2 poor fouls given up by San Juan in less than 30 seconds. The first one off the zoom action in the half court. They did not need to foul right there. The lack of discipline, and then the fight for the offensive rebound by Sleet. A little too over-aggressive. With the contact kay John Nermal, that's a walk on the other end. Nermal now at the line.
He knocks down the first free throw. 13 points para kay John Nermal. An all-star starter. Now, this clash between the first 2 champions of the MPBL, just living up to the hype. People were leaving their seats earlier. Mukhang bumalik yung iba.
Nakakuha na ng text.
1 for 2 for Nermal. 4-point game. Sleet in trouble. Gets it to Wamar. In trouble as well. Kalisaan with a fake. And a travel. Now, how about San Juan how about Batangas putting San Juan in all of these
Difficult
situations?
spots,
Yeah.
Second time already. In the last 5 minutes, they were able to force a turnover as soon as San Juan crossed half court.
73-69. Batangas needing a basket here. Abdul wants it against Panganiban. Abdul looking for a teammate. Naagaw. Ball is loose. Jump ball. Possession arrow pointing San Juan. Wama right in the thick of it.
Possession points to San Juan.
47.5 seconds remaining.
And that timeout also allowed them to make a few substitutions. Small lineup. Kailangan si Kalisahan sa loob.
Oh, nakawala si Harold Alarcon. Ganda ng pasa ni Orlan Nomar. A moment of brilliance there. Orlan sends it to Fortea. And that's night-night for the Knights.
Of the creation once again by their court general in Orlan Wamar.
30 seconds remaining. Abdul to Comboy for 3. No. Rebound sleep. Alarcon has it, and it looks like San Juan will come away with this gutsy road win here in Batangas. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Alarcon at the line.
This is a huge win by San Juan because they would have put themselves quite in a position of doubt, I would say. Losing to Binyan in the last game, but bouncing back right here against one of the contending teams in the MPBL. This is a huge response by the Knights.
Nuno Comboy scores 7 points ang hinahabol nila dito.
During the course of the season, there are stretches in a basketball team wherein before you head into that slope of going down, ang pinakagusto mong tanggalin dyan yung duda. And to me, this game, yan ang tinanggal nila. Because whether they admit to it or not, if this game went the other way, minsan papasok na sa isip ng mga player, kaya ba talaga namin?
Absolutely.
Without even saying it maybe to each other or the coach or whatever.
But there was, may naramdaman ka na konti, you know, a bit of a slippage on the side of San Juan. Looked very vulnerable at times, no? Lalo na yung talo nila sa Quezon.
Right.
And then Binyan. But, you know, this is a big one.